and gentlemen, welcome your new WWE champion, Drew McIntyre. Last night, I did what I said I was gonna do, and that was to destroy John Cena, even if that means to go a little bit extreme to capture this gold. Now the era of Drew McIntyre has begun. This company has been asking and begging for me to save it. Now I've stepped up and claimed this WWE champion. And of course I didn't need your help. You were all chanting for John Cena. But guess what? I shoved it in your faces and now I'm the WWE champ. Well, I don't care who wins this fatal 5-way tonight. But what I can promise is I'm working out still your WWE champion, Drew McIntyre. What a bold statement there by our new WWE champion. Well, to be honest with you, I can't wait for that fatal 5-way. I want to see who will be the first challenger of Drew McIntyre. The following match is scheduled for 1 fall. And introducing first, making his way into the ring, the A-lister, The Miz. Well, welcome everybody. My name is Corey Graves. Will The Miz outperform this guy? And introducing the challenger, Jamie. Woo! So both of these superstars are looking to make a statement here tonight, but they can only have one winner. Now the match is underway. Jimmy Uso, The Miz, for the first time ever. Now Jimmy with the sling blade. Oh no, it almost connected. Now Jimmy was looking for a super kick. Big clothesline drops down The Miz. Now Jimmy Uso is in control. Super kick by Jimmy Uso drops down The Miz. Now The Miz with a body drop and a cover, but it's a rope break. Another super kick sends The Miz out of the ring flying, and a suicide dive. The Miz is in trouble. And now The Miz has sent his body in the line. Now the table is torn into half. Now the table has split. Now Jamie's taking the fight to The Miz. Now Jamie makes his way back into the ring. Will The Miz makes his way into the ring on time? The referee is at 5. Now Jamie sends The Miz back into the ring. Now The Miz has taken control of the situation. Now The Miz rolls to the outside. But you know you're not safe when Jamie is in the ring, and now another suicide dive drops down The Miz. Another fight has been taken to the outside. Both men are willing to put their bodies on the line. And now Jimmy makes his way back into the ring, followed by The Miz. Again, Jimmy's in control. Jimmy was looking for a spine buster, but that didn't connect by the sling blade did. Now Jimmy is stalking The Miz. And now submission by Jimmy Uso. Will that submission make The Miz tap? Will The Miz tap in the middle of the ring? Now the counter by The Miz. Now The Miz is looking to slow down the tempo of Jimmy Uso. Jimmy is fighting to escape, and Jimmy somehow escapes. Now The Miz drops down Jimmy Uso, and with a submission of his own, will Jimmy tap in the middle of the ring? Will the A-lister somehow prevail? And an RKO out of nowhere by Jimmy, but a rope break just saved the match. And now submission by Jimmy Uso. Jimmy is looking to make The Miz tap in the middle of the ring. Will The Miz tap? Will The Miz tap in the middle of the ring? And now The Miz powers up, and now The Miz is throwing some punches to Jimmy, but Jimmy says no. And now a Samoan drop by Jimmy Uso. Jimmy was looking for a suplex, but no. Didn't allow that. The Miz didn't allow that suplex to connect. Body drop by Jimmy Uso to The Miz. The Miz, Jimmy Uso with another Samoan drop to The Miz. Now Jimmy sends The Miz to the corner. Will that connect? No, The Miz didn't allow that. And now shoulder drop by The Miz. And now Jimmy Uso is looking for another submission to The Miz. Will The Miz tap in the middle of the ring? Will The Miz tap? The Miz couldn't allow that to happen. Another Samoan drop drops down The Miz. Jimmy is surely in control. Nope, I don't think he's in control, because now The Miz just turned that into a submission. Now the rope break must have saved Jimmy Uso. Jimmy with a suplex drops down The Miz. Now Jimmy rolls to the outside. What is Jimmy thinking here? Jimmy is thinking about bringing a weapon, but he remembers this match is strict, and if you hit your opponent with a weapon, well, that opponent will win. And now The Miz is looking to stalk Jimmy Uso, he was looking for. Big close line, but that didn't really connect. Now The Miz have caught Jimmy Uso in the mid-air. And Urinaki by Jimmy Uso drops down The Miz. Big clothesline by Jimmy Uso to The Miz. Body drop by Jimmy to The Miz. I don't think The Miz has got all it takes to take down Jimmy. I think Jimmy has full control. Now Jimmy says it's over. Now Jimmy claims that this match is over. Super kick by Jimmy Uso, and a cover by Jimmy, and it's a kick out. Another super kick. Is it over? It's Jimmy, and it's a kick out. It's a kick out by The Miz. It's a kick out. The Miz is showing a little bit of relentless and a power slam by Jimmy Uso. Is it over? It is. And yes, a winner, Jimmy Uso. Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to our main event, and it's scheduled for 1-4. Now introduce him fast. Damien Priest. And now introducing the challenger from Canada, Kevin Owens. Introducing the next challenger, the Viper, Randy Orton. Introducing the next challenger, Solo Sikoa. Now the OTC Roman Reigns. Who will be victorious in this fatal 5-way in our main event here tonight, and possibly go and face our new WWE champion, Drew McIntyre. Now Randy drops down Solo and goes against Kevin Owens. Now covered by Kevin, and it's a kick. Submission by Solo to Roman Reigns. You all know the rules of this match. There are no countouts and there are no disqualification. The only way to win is by submission or pinfall. Now Damien Priest and Kevin Owens are taking the fight to the outside. Meanwhile, the three superstars are into the ring, battling it all out. Solo with a neck breaker to Randy Orton. Big boot by Solo to Randy. And now Roman Reigns is back into the ring, looking to bring the fight to Solo, but no, he drops down Randy Orton, who was looking for something special. Suplex by Roman Reigns. Now Randy sends Roman Reigns to the outside. The focus is on Solo Sikoa. Randy makes his way back into the ring. Randy was sent out flying by Solo Sikoa.
Always be smart, be safe, and don't try this at home.
Another fight is back underway. 5 superstars are back into the ring. 5 superstars are outside. Randy makes his way into the ring, followed by Solo Sikoa. With a big boot drops down Solo. Solo back to the outside. Urinaki by Roman Reigns to Randy Orton. Giant swing by. Now the fight continues. By Damien Priest
takes all the men down. Roman was sent out flying. Roman Reigns drops down. Damian Priest. Now submission by Roman. By Damian Priest to Roman. And now Solo Cool was trying to fight that. Belly to belly suplex by Solo. Turns his attention to Roman Reigns. Randy Orton taking the fight to Kevin Owens. Now Kevin drops down. Randy Orton. Solo. He was looking for a backsplash, but he was caught by Kevin Owens. Now a submission by Kevin Owens to Solo. Now Randy Orton drops down Roman Reigns. Now Damian Priest is looking to crash the party. And he somehow manages, meanwhile, a pin by Randy Orton, and it's a kick out by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns and Randy Orton actually the fighting play. Samuel got by Randy Orton to Roman Reigns. Skull crushing finale by Randy Orton. Now Roman Reigns with a powerbomb to Randy Orton. Now 4 superstars up at the outside. Roman Reigns makes his way back into the ring, followed by Kevin Owens. Big punch by Roman Reigns. Now Kevin is in control. Submission by Kevin to Randy. Roman Reigns break things up. Skull crushing finale by Randy Orton to Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns was looking for Superman punch, but no. Randy Orton with a power slam. Powerbomb by Roman Reigns. The fight still continues. They know what's at stake here. The WWE Championship #1 contender is at stake. Who will go and challenge Drew McIntyre? Now Solo is back into the ring. Meanwhile, Randy Orton introduces Ace Dale steps into the ring. And now Randy has been dropped into the steel steps. Brainbuster by Crossroads by Kevin, but Kevin decides to pin Solo, and it's a kick out. What a Crossroads by Kevin Owens. Roman Reigns drops down Kevin Owens. And a snapmare by Kevin, but not attending to Stunner. Randy was looking for a snapmare to Damian Priest and attend against him with a Stunner. Now Randy rolls to the outside, introducing the candlestick into the match. Randy turns his attention to Roman Reigns, but no, he's met with Kevin Owens. Kevin drops down Randy Orton. This match is absolutely chaos here. Roman Reigns with the Superman punch to break things up here between Randy Orton and Damian Priest. Now Randy has been sent to the outside. Randy! Vintage Randy Orton to the outside. That must have hurt really bad. Solo Sikoa won't recover from that. Onto the concrete floor. That was a bit extreme by Randy, and now a suplex drops down Roman Reigns. Now Roman and Kevin are working together. Now Randy turns attention to Kevin, but no, Kevin with a pop-up powerbomb to Randy Orton. Big clothesline by Kevin Owens. Quick roll up by Roman, and it's a kicker. Back suplex by body drop by Damian Priest. Big clothesline by Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns is trying to break things up, and it's a kick out. That was a near fall by Randy Orton to Damian Priest. Damian Priest sends Randy to the corner. South of Heaven by Damian Priest to Kevin Owens. But he doesn't get enough time to make a pin. This match here is totally 5-star. Quick roll up by Randy Orton. Randy Orton drops down Kevin Owens. Neck breaker by Damian Priest. Meanwhile, submission by Randy Orton to Kevin Owens. Damian Priest breaks things up. Neck breaker by Solo Sikoa and a neck breaker by Roman Reigns, and a cover by Roman. Is it over? Is it over? And it is. It is. And here's your winner, Roman Reigns. Roman Reigns will be celebrating in style here after securing a victory that guarantees him a #1 contender title shot against Drew McIntyre. But will he prevail against the Scottish Warrior? Thank you everybody for joining me here on Friday Night SmackDown.